Dude, look at my hair. It's like all staticky today. I can hear the static all over the window of the car, too. You guys ever notice that? Whenever you're close to a car or anything? Kind of like sounds like your voice is kind of weird, like you're talking into a fan that's on and blowing, and the birds are trying to interfere with me pretty good. Look at this, guys. When you do that, remember, didn't Snoop Dogg used to do that smoking weed? Can you see it? Kind of like I got a VR headset on. I can't tell if I see it in the car or not. Can you see it? People used to smoke weed doing that. I like have this big like puff of smoke come out and suck it back in. Remember that? Some guys are good at doing that. Like they get a big cloud and suck it all right back in. Ask Snoop Dogg if that's why he stopped smoking weed. Never mind. Never mind. Anyways, the static's on the car. Since we are talking about the music industry, you know them what do you call it again? SCIF. Secure Communication Infrastructure. That's like a music studio, is it not? Snoop Dogg used to hang out in SCIF. This is a big battle I really don't want nothing to do with, but I could probably see why there's a lot of fighting going on back then. That has to do with Biggie and Tupac, most likely. But those music rooms, did you guys ever go into one of them and everybody in there is just dead in the music studio? Like, what the fuck happened? There's no gunshots. There's no blood. Everybody just killed the fuck over on the ground, dead as a motherfucker. What you do, like shoot like some dope in them? Like, yeah, the motherfucker's OD'd. Yo! Pressure's trying to go up here. It's still on the ground. I got gamma radiation right here, guys. But anyways, birds are changing a little bit. You hear them? Mrs. Robin, you're in between the field goal posts here, huh? But anyways, back to the music room, the studio. I'm so full of static. Dude, my phone all got all screwed up. There's all kinds of weird shit in there. There's static from another goddamn time, or like from the past whenever they were doing freaking rain dances at CERN or some shit. They're fucking shit. I find the invisible freaking electric on the ground, I guess, and it tellurically communicated with me over the phone. But back to that, the music studio. I keep hearing about the aliens and UFO disclosure and shit like that. These guys are like the is it NASA, Space Force, Lockheed Martin, Northrop Grumman? Where's the angry Russians at? The guys that are shooting rockets too over there in Israel and Iran and Ukraine. Where are they at on all this UFO shit? Do they need a SCIF to talk to? Did you ever find anybody in the SCIF just and it's like the secure location. You guys won't even go open the door. It just makes me question like some of the shit that is going on right now. And the guys that did it love it. They're like, yes, this is fucking awesome. And there's some people that are just like, it brings the past back, man. Wow. Like the static on my ear and everything. At least there's a black and gray flag hanging there, huh? Black and gray flag. Wow. I gotta try to move my hand. Shit. Wow. Man, that garage door is holding a lot of shit. Where's the service wire at? It's over here on this side. Yeah, it's all over the phone lines. UFOs. But, yeah, these guys that are in that thing, that's like the Situation Room there where they fucking are at the White House underground. You guys better feel good about that presidential secretary. Because, dude, in front of that media every day, holy fuck. Like the words of the Bible weren't fucked up enough. Now you got the cameras fucking clacking and clinking, doing all kinds of sorts of shit. What's the sun? Oh, look at this. But it makes me wonder if, like, anybody, wow, there's, solar panels. Whose shit did I just catch over here? It like holds on, dude, to the your words. It's amplitude. The same thing as an AM radio. Does this sound like an alarm or a bird? Hey, bird! Hey, bird! I don't know what the hell that is. Hopefully the microphone coil's picking it up. I have no clue. But, we still going. Still got a little bit of tape. It stopped. It stopped. Well, here. Can we see through there? What's that look like? I can barely tell. I'm looking at the clouds. Yeah. I don't know what that sound was, but it's like SCIFs, secure communication infrastructure or something like that. And how many times do you guys go into one of them rooms? Like it's at the bottom of the Situation Room at the White House, and they're all over the place. There's 800 installations in the United States alone. And you can just go over there and they're all dead in there. And there's some in there, you won't even open the doors. It's just, their bodies are still rotting away and it's still grabbing power off of them, huh? So that's like worthy enough to start shooting rockets and shit, right? When you start seeing shit like that. Russia, I'm gonna go with that guy Prigozhin and talk about the word mutiny. Who shot his plane down anyways? These are, I said who constructed a demon. Like I don't already know Putin is the greatest fucking guy on earth. So is Trump. So is everybody else. We all been through COVID. Fuck, dude. But, yeah. This is such a crazy conversation because it must be getting a lot of guys that are stamped in on me here. Plugged in, I guess. This is fucked up how this shit works. But, what really got me in tune right now is I was thinking back whenever this shit first started. Like really bad. And I took my old phone up to Walmart. And there's the employee that worked there. He pulled his cell phone out of his pocket. The store's not there anymore. But they built a brand new store there. And he's gone. But the first thing he said, he pulled his cell phone out of his pocket and turned on the fucking camera before he asked me the question. He said, "Why does the CIA have your phone hacked, kid?" He was holding it right in his hand. I was wearing a blue polo shirt with white stripes. My hair was short, sunglasses, my hat. And I was like dying. Literally, my heart's exploding standing in front of him. And I was on my way to cut grass down in Crafton, where those police are at down there with one of them boxes. And him just doing that and telling me that and asking me what it was. I says I was pointing my phone in the sky and looking at all the airplanes and the UFOs come by. Yeah, these fucking pulses of light come and one come down like here at the military base. Boom, right to the ground. Like if it would have hit the ground, it would have exploded like a motherfucker. It come down so fast. But he saved my life. Yes, he did. And to be honest with you, he was supposed to give me a cell phone. I was supposed to buy it. I had the money, but I didn't want to buy one. I was all weirded out. But he was supposed to just take this fucking phone. I have the number. I'm coming to your fucking house to film you there and look at your fucking grid layout. That's what he was supposed to do. I didn't want to leave my phone there. Like, no, you're not going through that phone. There's a lot of important shit in there, and it won't turn on. Because of all the data from the chips and everything, and the screen and everything. It's all fucking recordable. The plastic, the phone, the chips, the SD card, the SIMS card, everything. There's data everywhere all over that phone. I wasn't leaving it. Been through a lot of shit with that phone. A lot of mornings and sunrises and sunsets. That's a lot of magnetic fields there, man. Who knows what the hell them guys are doing, huh? Got that nice hill up there with Grandma and the shipping ports up there. Who's this? Mrs. Robin, what are you doing? Look at this fucking crater. Jesus, man. I'm still getting a lot of static on my cell phone. It's bouncing back from the phone back to my mouth. There's static in my mouth, too. These guys are, that's why I was showing you my, and it looks like you're one of them musicians that play for, a musician that plays for the orchestra of the finer symphonies out there on the planet. That's what happens. Like you get that effect. And how do you do that, my friend? What muscles is that? Because that's like air pressure, huh? It's like using the air pressure of your lungs. You do all kinds of things with that, huh? Jesus, more here. Holy shit. Yeah, but yeah, that dude saved my life. I do believe, because the robot that had the grid, this robot that had the grid, boy, it was doing a doozy on me. Like, I don't know how many times my heart exploded. How many times you guys exploded my heart? How many? And I just thought I'd like skiffs, music studios. God did it. It was God. That's why I said, you know, I'll start a business fucking with churches, especially the rich churches. How you guys you're not gonna say nothing? Or are you gonna call the police? Start jamming your microphones during church? What are you gonna do? President gets it every fucking day of his life. You guys walk around next to an airport up here, mega church. No one fucks with your microphones. All these airplanes fly. Carnegie Mellon's right there. How much do they cost? Yeah, I'm up here checking out some weather, I guess. They're calling for heavy storms. Come on, we'll take the beaten path here, or the not beaten path. Get wet. What are you girls doing over here? Oh, look at you go, sweetheart. Oh, you look so gorgeous, huh? Let you get some high grass around you for some support, and you just opened yourself up like a beautiful little freaking flower, didn't you? Looks like a daisy, doesn't it? Miss Daisy Maisie. This is what all the VO chatbots are after. Hey, you guys over there in Europe and Africa and shit, and Asia, are you guys doing this data chase shit for like the first one, first come, first serve shit? And then you steal it and say you reroute it to every antenna on the fucking face of the planet? No, dude, this is supposed to be an open network, and these motherfuckers, people building pipelines through the simplest ways possible. And it just is like the way they're building pipelines, they're like making people half dead. Because it's very simple how the fuck this shit works. You give someone a stroke, and they're like half dead. Well, their blood ain't flowing no more, and the motherfucker's heart's beating like a crazy fucking rabbit. And it's just beating like that motherfucking... Wow, dude, what the fuck is wrong with this? Dude, I'm fucking... It's like radio fucking city here. It's like radio fucking city. Moon Grove. I'm still... Whoa, dude. It smells like garbage. Sewer, this storm drain, I guess. I don't know. Or maybe the pan up here. I don't know. They have to take their garbage up here to throw it out. Rain. It's pretty fucking... It's like the installation. What do you guys do with all your garbage up there at the installation? You guys pulling all the liquid out of that thing? Making that black goo shit? Hey, Nicholson. Richie's boy, Nicholson. Dude, you had a video up a couple years ago. Like, right after that time that they had, what's it called up there? Oh, that Travis Scott concert. And it was talking about them circuits that are sort of like built for, well, if you want to catch something on fire, there's a certain circuit. And if you want to put the fire out, there's a certain circuit you make. Right, guys? There's ignition and decomposition. I guess that works. Hot or white. What a reality. What a reality. Come on, let's go see if we can get a 40 sec. See what dude's up to. I'm telling you the truth, man. This is going on YouTube. Did you hear it?
What up, man?
Alright, what's going on?
Good.
Alright, cool.
How you been?
I tell you what, I didn't realize today was Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, how much one today?
You got flour?
Yes.
40, please.
40. Give me the continue.
How about yourself? How are you?
Good. I'm great. Kali ba? Kasi?
Yeah.
Kali ba? Andiyan, kali yan. Yes, of course, bro. $60 right here. Kali ba?
Thanks, bro. I appreciate it.
I appreciate you too.
It's good to see you. See you around, man. Appreciate it. Still rolling. Nice.
Hey, Ben, start.
Anyways, back to the punchline here. This really is taking function with a lot of fucking everybody here, huh? I didn't realize it was all these fucking people that are in on the same fucking hoochie mama here, man. Snoop, you're still a pimp, aren't you? How, like, they say fucking pimping ain't easy, huh? Who's the best pimping? Who's the best pimp out there now in cyber world? Pimping in cyber world. Can you hear the deadbeat fucking frequency here? Where we gotta watch what we talk about? Like somebody, we're trying to do encryption, sort of like I live in Russia or Poland or no, Ukraine. Excuse me. I don't even know which way is up and down here. We'll just keep it like this. Huh. Boy, they got pierogies for sale and pizza here and tobacco. And nails. Get your nails did. Seems like everybody's scared to advertise here. What's wrong? Oh, there we go. There's the central office right there. What are you guys doing? Huh? Don't act stupid. Now, what are you going to do? Start the fire? Or extinguish the fire? What are you going to do? You want it this way? Or this way? Which way you need it? Need it to work here. A lot of ovens in here, huh? It just rained. There's a lot of static around. It's humid. It's interference. It's dense. It's heavy. The air is cold, but it's supposed to be easy to breathe. It's pretty easy to breathe. I gotta shatter somebody's bubble here. Whose bubble needs shattered? Let's look at YouTube, or not YouTube, self. Okay, let's pay attention to the trees here, because I see a lot of weird shit in the trees right now. Remember, I used to walk over there, and with my old phone that was all busted up from the CIA. Is that Mossad over there? Who's that? What's South America's intelligence agency? Cartel. Poland, what's yours? China, what's yours? Sue. I Sue. Hello, how are you? Look at the trees here. You guys see all this shit? Pay attention. It's open source. It's open source. I used to walk through here every day. It's sunrise. I remember I asked everybody, what are them boxes right there? A few times, like, what is that box? First time I ever noticed them. That truck, that low rumble, changed the field up here. Changed the field just a little bit. Well, what are those boxes? Always, yeah, and there's a gray one there too. Gray collars must be in there. But you gotta pay attention to the geometry, and I always wanted to know what was in those boxes. Now I finally know. I know exactly what they are, and how much are the chips in those, and are you guys trying to fry them? Do they have NPUs in them? I got every intelligence agency here. Let's not play fucking stupid. Do you try to fry the NPUs in those boxes? What you guys do at Planned Parenthood that was up here? You run them out. It was right up the street there. Yeah, they put in a dog kennel and something else. Even the attorney's office left. I forget his name. Yeah, they got the hell out of that building. So, like, as I pay attention here to all the geometry that's going on with the trees and how it changes every year now. Every year it changes. And then you start to notice, like, where these little hot spots are, where I guess the cell phone is pulling up, like, little areas of, like water, whatever it is. EPA's right down the street. You can't get them on the phone line to save your life. So, and then it's like, who do you gotta make sure that Everything's good. Because you got an Air Force, you got an Army, you got municipals. There's like 3 municipals here. It's State Route 51 for crying out loud. It's right off of State Route 51. And if that means anything to you, like the ship's right down the street. Mars is up there. We're in Moon. And Apollo is right there. Okay, I'm just being frank and very blunt. I'm not allowed to teach kids because I'm brutally honest. But whenever I got airplanes flying over my house doing God only knows what, and over my ship down there, I got to talk to the missiles that are on the shelf right now because they are flying over the power lines here as birds. I just want to know, are you guys spending my money pretty good? Because I could teach the computer to a PlayStation to control the damn missile. The only thing Mr. Musk won't talk about is how his kid cut his dick off and become a transsexual. Planned Parenthood left. What's wrong, computer? I hear your radio. I could hear it. Now the school board's right next door. I don't like these people with that school board, I'll tell you that. It's still going. It's still going. Talk about a skiff, huh? Okay. Okay. Are you guys hooked up? Am I picking up your emotions somewhere else because of your seismic photograph or something? Because it's an emotion where you guys are like tied up in a room getting interrogated. Are you guys trying to make a big ball of shit and send it out or something? What are you doing? It doesn't make a lick of sense. Not a lick of sense, but I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. I just can't get over this shit. Can't get over it. Come on, let's go. Can't get over it. I was supposed to ask dude if he heard what happened down there in Colombia. He's from down there. I'll go. I'll stop up tomorrow and get a pizza or some shit and talk to him. All that shit I just talked. I don't believe the phone's still going here. This is a pretty good long video. It's one of them days today. Now, where do I go? I just want to get it out there, the reference points, and everybody on the same page. We're all human here. But let's talk about the firefighters. They have tolls for igniting a fire and extinguishing a fire. Firefighters, do you use both at the same time? Do you start the fire and put it out at the same time and try to watch a magical show? Okay, that's how simple this is to fucking see what's going on. It doesn't seem simple. It doesn't even seem like it's visible at times. There's like there's this weird shit that's going on and doesn't seem visible, and it's like, what the fuck is going on? But we do have tools that are invisible to put out a fire. It's not water. It's not water. It's the same thing the cell phones got in them. Same thing. It's the same thing the cell phones have in them to put out a fire. It's identical. And to start the fire, the cell phones have the same fucking thing in it. So, like, let's try to get on the same page, everybody. There's a lot of new people here. I don't know what the hell's going on. Because nobody wants to talk to me. So I gotta make these fucking goofy ass fucking videos. Go ahead and just do my little sleep study that I wanted. Thank God I didn't, because these fucking dudes are really fucking shit up like bad. You probably wouldn't be able to fucking, well, you seen what they did to my phone. I showed everybody what they did. And boy, they really didn't want me to talk anymore. My neighbor's heads got blown off. It's like, what the fuck's going on here? Well, it's not normal where I live at to see people's heads get blown the fuck off. It may be normal over at my brothers in Iran and Israel, but there's probably some places over there it is not normal to watch humans kill one another. There's some sort of community that's like this. Everybody's a community here. Everybody like gets along, and when somebody starts screaming fire, the fire company usually comes to put it out. Anyways, can you imagine Donald Trump? Can you imagine Donald Trump at his next press conference? Can you imagine him? And somebody takes one of them bass, like a good speaker that's got bass, and you turn the bass up. I don't know what the dBs are, but it just starts moving your hair around. They got new ones now that are real small, and it only keeps the little bandwidth like this. Can you imagine seeing someone fuck with his hair like that, just blowing his hair around while he's on stage? Yeah. The bass from the music literally fucking moves the air around like it's wind. It's amazing. How does that work? Like, it's amazing. You could do it on the power lines, for fuck's sakes. And this is what everybody's obsessed with right now. And they're running around like fucking monkey thieves. Like one of these motherfuckers trained a monkey to go pick your pocket in digital fucking cyber world. Boy, this is, there's a lot going on. Like, I can't wait to get I said I can't wait, I already have it. I just need somebody to demodulate the signal so you can see the data. The data. Because it's frequency harvesting. Like, boy, I can't wait for everybody to see all the materials, manifestations of materials that are possible to be made. It's pretty crazy. Because I'm ready for somebody else to give it a try. Like, oh, we see what he's doing. Do it to us. Leave him alone. Do it to them over there. Can't wait for this to happen. And then we have to make rules and guidelines, guys. Because we don't want people sitting there pulling their turds out in through their mouth to send a fucking, like they're cussing at a fucking pig. Like the Muslims. Dude, you know how powerful it is to sit there and cuss at a pig all day? Dude, Russia's over there like, this is too good to be fucking true. These motherfuckers are that good. It's just cussing at a fucking pig, swine all day. They got shit to say for hours about it. Just to cuss at a pig. It's too good to be true. That's a big ball of powerful shit that comes in for this hate that's manifested. As they're manifesting that hate, it makes them feel better. But it makes the other person out here, this field over here, the pig, it might kill the pig, the motherfuckers yelling at us so much. Anyways, that's a good example. Brothers in Iran and other Muslim countries. My question is, though, you just don't want to eat the pig? Do you hate the pig? Like, if I brought some piglets over, do you guys kill it? Or do you like give it a home and hang out? Because they're smart. They're pretty smart. You just don't like to eat them. Just this me talking about it, you ready to put me in the fucking whippersnapper there, huh? And shear my wind out of my breath, huh? It's okay. Because I got some magic fucking tricks I could show you about all that. Where's the Supreme Leader at? You guys, never mind. Who is your best fucking hemi sinker over there? What do you guys do? I know you've been passing intelligence around. Here's the best part. The missiles. Just equate them to a fucking cash register. And Israel's over there with their Iron Dome. Yeah, Israel got the Iron Dome. Okay. Here comes the missile. And they got the Iron Dome down there on the ground. Yeah, they got the Iron Dome on the ground. And they shoot it up there. And it's like one of them cash register, like the laser, the UPC. Ding, ding. They're just like fucking, oh, look at this. This is free money.